Hello everyone, I am Mrs.R.Hamsaveni, Department of Computer Science and Association. I am Assistant Professor in this college. I am going to take about the cloud computing today. So I welcome you one and all for the video lecturing e-class for this session. First I will be talk about the general history of cloud computing. So first everybody people having a different perception in cloud. So some people thought how that data will be stored in that cloud, how it will be retrieving in that and all we will discuss in this video. And somebody said this is a modernization of a storage in this cloud. Like that people in different way perception have been thinking. So what is a cloud? So cloud means what? Very simple. It will be a storage and as well as the accessible very easy manner. So that we will a brief introduction about the cloud. And before that, so what is the history of cloud? In 1961, the John McCarthy his speech in MIT, what he said, everything will be sold in that organization or maybe in outside the consumer. Why can't we sold in the computer? So like that, in this process in 1961, that person has thinking, but it cannot be work out, it cannot be realized. After 1999, the Salesforce.com has introduced a simple manner for how it is delivering an application using a simple website. This is the first thing the cloud can be introduced by using the Salesforce.com in 1999. After that, a small modernization has to be used. In 2002, Amazon started a web services. So that time we use a web services providing how it is that like a storage and computation, even that human intelligence, with the help of human intelligence. After that, 2006 everybody is existed. So before that some people has used in these things and all. Then 2009 Google Apps has to started, then everybody will use it in the cloud. So after 2009, in the same year 2009, Microsoft has launched the softwares also like Windows, Azure and Oracle and HP. All the companies has to introduce and join this cloud. The next one, a simple everyone knows what is cloud. So what is cloud? The term very important say we need two things is important for the cloud. One thing is what? A network, okay, any kind of network and over the internet. So we need a proper internet connection, okay, for your mobile or laptop, whatever is standalone systems. That we have these three requirements. You have the if you kept these things, we have used a cloud. Very simple thing. So this is a cloud definition. And next one, wherever we use it in the cloud, that will very easy one, very simple thing, remote location. So that means what? Very far away from the city. That people also use it what? Cloud. And next one, so what we need the cloud? So the cloud needs services. That is service provider. What is over the network? So it is a two kind of network. One is a public network or maybe a private network. So the private network, it may be a LAN, WAN or VPN, virtual private network. Anything will be used. So that is called what? Two type of networks we used in the primary thing of cloud. And next one, what is the definition of cloud computing? That NIST, it's a people define different way. that one USNIST has defined what? Ubiquitous and convenient and on-demand network access to share a configurable computing resources. So what we need, the cloud, if we use a cloud, we need these requirements. What is it? One thing is what? Network. Okay, any kind of private or public network, I told you earlier, that one, and server. Okay, that second one is server and storage. So that is very important. We will discuss later. And applications, services, these things and all, minimum cost, effort or service provider interaction. So in this diagram, we'll see that in cloud computing, what will be the use? If you use a database, servers, then next one, coding also applicable. If you use any kind of mobility, mobile or maybe a computer, anything will be applicable in that cloud computing. And next one, CSP. So what is a cloud we use in that? So we need a service provider. Who are all will give a service provider in the free, like that, or not free, like that. These are the first earlier the services provider. So one is first one IBM, HP, Microsoft, then Amazon Web Services, AWS, NetShoot, Salesforce.com, then VMware, that is virtualmachineware.com, that etc. And these are all the real world examples of cloud computing. One thing is first one, everybody we use a social media, na? That we will use the first one, Gmail, Facebook, Dropbox, that and all for social things. First one we will use it. Next one SkyDrive, and next one is what? Marketing. This is for a commercial oriented, in the sense we have used a marketing using a HubSpot, Adobe, Marpost, that and all we use by using a commercial marketing. And next one is what? Amazon. Everything will be used in Amazon. AWS. So that AWS and MSP is for everybody we use it. And next one is healthcare. Nowadays the healthcare is very important. Na? Without a doctors, without a periodic, anybody we are not meeting in a direct way. So in that time being, we will meet through the computer related or online oriented, in the sense we go for the healthcare cloud. These are the Dell Secure and IBM cloud, clear data, that and all healthcare related cloud is there. So everything will be, what is the use? One thing is what? Consolidation for IT people and shared services. And next one, everybody is a citizen of services. And very important thing, if you are go for the cloud model, it is a very important in the cloud. That is a two type of model is there. One is a service oriented model, another one is a deployment oriented model. In that deployment oriented model have three types. One is what? Public cloud and private cloud, and third one is a hybrid cloud, and fourth one is the community cloud. These are all the deployment oriented cloud. And first one is what? Public cloud. Who are all coming under the public cloud? So who are all there? That is shared everything, everywhere. That is for public. Okay. So this here, it is a pay and non-pay. Two people will use it. So the pay person will be using limited access. Non-payable is a subscription, limited timing of will be using. So the third party, only the third party. The third party, how it will be used? Only the CSP. who will be the CSP? The providers already I have given. In that public cloud, the storage is what? Used by the multiple users at the same time. For example, Google. That is the very easiest one. Everybody will access nowadays. And next one. So what will be the cloud, public cloud? It will be a own and managed and operated by the who are all in commercial people, business people, universities, organizations, government, and everybody will use it a public, because without paying this one a limited number of storage that will be there for everybody using a Google na, that G drive has a limited access. 15 GB is a limited one. So that is the first one thing is what Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, that is called EC2, and Microsoft Azure. Then next one IBM Blue Cloud, Sun Cloud, Google Cloud. These are all the common public clouds. So how it will be accessed? In this, through the internet, we can access. These are all the public service providers. So here also a key is there. Limited number of things only we can access. And next one is what? Private cloud. So what is private cloud? The private cloud is also known as internal cloud or corporate cloud. So in this one, organization, one who under the organization people can access this cloud. The other people cannot be accessed. So this is a limited people. Okay. So in that private cloud also use a public. So some infrastructures have been used in that under the private also using inside the public cloud also. And private clouds provides a high level of security here. That is the difference between there and here. And the privacy also to the data through the firewalls and the internal hosting. And for example, HP data centers, Microsoft, Elastic Private Cloud, and Ubuntu. These are all the private cloud. How it will be there? The organization will give the security by using the password or maybe a firewall that we will be accessed inside the employee people. So only in that organization, in our organization, only our employee only can access our data. Then hybrid cloud. It's a very simple manner. Hybrid means what? Combination of private and public. So this is called what? Hybrid. So both people will use it. Private people that come under the organization people as well as outside people also will use it. But what? It will be there to create a unified and automated well computing way we have to use it in this one. And very best one is what? Company Amazon and Microsoft, Cisco, then NetApp, Google use. Hybrid of cloud is also called multi-cloud. Both people will access, but everybody is using by using a key. Then community cloud. So in this one, community cloud, for example, our organization and our cis organization is next to the campus, and so more than one organizations, like more than one or two organization can access the infrastructure. The CSP can be used the same infrastructure or maybe resources will be accessed in a different 3P organization have used the same infrastructure cloud. So that will be that here. So community cloud is a cloud infrastructure that allows both systems and services to be accessible by a group of several organizations share the information. So it is a very easiest one. So what will be that? It will be a cost will be less, and also your software will be will be installing in your organization. We will be buy it to somewhere in the cloud. So once you common infrastructure, we have to buy it. More than 3 organizations will be used in that community cloud. So that is what? So in this different organization can access the same infrastructure. So this is a summary of this all four clouds. So what is the first one we discussed? Public. Public means what? It's the general people. Whoever will use it in the available in that over the internet will access by using the key. And next one is provide, only operated by the organization. Whoever enter a employee person can access within the organization only will use it. And next one hybrid, the combination of two people can access here. That community shared by several organizations and support a specific goal. Then I told you earlier, one thing is what? Deployment model, and second one is what? Services model. So what is the services model? It has a three types of services is there. So it is also under this model. So one is what? Cloud serve. What we need the cloud client. One is the browser. Another one is any app, mobile app. Then client, thin client, and terminal emulator. Then here the three type of services. One is what? Infrastructure, platform, application. So in that one we have to see that three different type of applications. One is a software as a service. So SaaS, that means what? Software as a service. That means it is provided that whoever uses a consumer, one who use that, that's called consumer. The consumer, what they do, use a provider's applications running on a cloud infrastructure. The applications are accessible from various client devices through either a thin client interface such as a web browser or a program interface. Example, a Google spreadsheet. That is, spreadsheet is a software, no? So under that software we can access. Next one, cloud infrastructure as a service. This one we can the capabilities provided to the provision processing. So processing, storage as well as the networks we have to provide in that cloud. So consumer, what they do, deploy and run the software. This is a infrastructure as a service. Example, Amazon Web Services and FlexiScale. Then last one, platform. So what is a platform? We can deploy, the consumer is to deploy on the cloud infrastructure. Consumer created or acquired the applications created using the not only the languages, applications, services, libraries, all those things supported by the provider. So I told you there are so many providers are there available in that cloud. We can access user. This is a kind of platform oriented. And the last one, what are all the applications of cloud? These are all the applications. One is the art. If you, the next day is my child birthday, in the sense I cannot go and buy a shop in that invitation card. So what we do, we can go for the cloud, we can access a different varieties of design is available. I can pick it, I can use it in that. So that kind of art is there, okay, that is under the category of art. So we can buy it and we have to pay it. And business, I need a Windows original software, in the sense 1 hour I have to pay that using a infrastructure, and as well as the software we can buy it. With 1 hour we have to use a window, 3 rupees we have to pay. So that is a business oriented. That business people immediately want a original software, we can use it. And next one, we can use a most data storage, that we can back up everything. See, if I lost my mobile, how can we retrieve my all the data? In the sense we go for the cloud, we can pick up and everything in that in that way we can use it a backup. Okay, and we cannot pay that. So it is the easiest one now. So that nowadays we can using a education online. Everybody is be using an online application. That is EduSet. Okay. Then next to an entertainment, management, all these nowadays social medias, everything under the category of social, under the category of cloud applications. Oh, that's all this my session. Thank you everyone.